Hey, hey, can y'all hear me okay? We got Vader. Let me know if my audio's coming in okay. Oh, I gotta play some music too. How y'all doing tonight? I appreciate you coming out to watch. What do we got? That's a thick manual. And I did not get enough to eat. I had a very quick dinner. But I think I'm gonna, if I'm still hungry when I get done with this, I'm gonna make some of those noodles. So, since I haven't tried them yet. I wonder if this could be louder. Woohoo! Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see or not very well, but that's my new bookcase in the background there. What is up, Jester? Let's see if I can find the instructions on this. So I have to look at the book. Here we go. I really love that they do this. It's so much easier. Oh, cool. This is new. I've never seen one that was not orange. Let's see here. I'm going to need a little more light. All right, let's see here. Okay. Can y'all hear the music that I'm playing okay? Or is it too loud? Hey, hey, man. Thanks for coming. I was turning on music playing. Let's see. Let me know if you can hear it now. I thought I had it working. I still don't know what the hell happened with my camera. I haven't done a live stream in a while, but it's there appears to be some settings that I need to be aware of that I was not aware of. So it it took a while for me to be able to get it to show up. Well, I'm playing. I thought I was playing a bunch of stuff. Let me make sure it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Oh, you know what? I've got it muted. I wonder if that's. Let me know if that changed anything. It may be a little loud. In my quest, the last time I did a live stream to keep from having echo, I may have turned something off that I shouldn't have. That doesn't look right. No, because I forgot something. Well, crap. Okay. Well, I'm just going to turn that off because that's probably why I'm echoing. So we'll just do without that for now. One of these days I'll figure that out. Of course I do. Let's see. Should be better now. I muted it. Let's see. Hell. I should have known this was going to start off a little frustrating with it being, you know, so many just all black parts. But here we are. Oops, wrong way. Here we go. I do need to find a way to do music though, so it's not just me rambling. Oh, hey, Jay, I was going to ask you, I thought this was kind of funny. I was reading, I saw a review of the succulents on Amazon, and apparently they have, because they, you know, all the part bags and stuff aren't necessarily specific to one thing, they apparently have toy blasters in the packaging. I thought that was kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Somebody, I think it's on the Amazon review. Somebody took the guns and placed them like in the center of the flowers, so it looks like the flowers are armed. Oh, that's good. I am definitely gonna have to get that set though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it would be a nice piece in the in that cabinet. Okay, let's see. Like that. What? Thanks, Omega. I appreciate it. I've been real happy with it so far. I've got to. I'm waiting on a friend of mine to get back in town. I'm gonna better secure it to the wall. It's about an inch off the wall right now, and it's kind of heavy, so I'm a little worried that it might tip. Um, so I want to cut some wood, cut some like 1 inch blocks, and bolt it through those so that it doesn't tip over and it looks a little nicer than I've got it now. And then I'll start filling it up. Because I've got a fair amount of stuff to go in it. I didn't realize that until I took some pictures of the stuff in my home office the other day. I was like, wow, I've really got a lot in this cabinet or on this shelf. So a lot of that can come in here now. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is Michter's small batch straight Kentucky bourbon, and it is fast becoming one of my favorites. It's the second bottle that I've bought of it, and it's just really good. What in the world? Oh, nice. Makes me hungry. Oh, on that side. Man, those strawberry or was it blueberry, strawberry, whatever those muffins you were making the other night on your live looked so good. All right, so we've got this. And we've got, oh, so I did that wrong. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how far we'll get through this tonight. I'm planning at least the first 2 bags. Probably not much more than that, but we'll see. Would you want to go on there? Oh, strawberry lemon. Sounds yummy too. Okay, I think that's on there the way it's supposed to be. It looks like it. Alright, so I need... Well, that's a weird little part. Never seen one of those before. Jester, are you enjoying your vacation week so far? Oh man, panel would be great. I'd love to do that. You just let me know when. And I know it's kind of cheap, so there's probably a lot of people that don't like it, but the monkey shoulder is really good. I like it anyway. It's like $30 a bottle. That's also very strange. Let's see. And I still have to edit my footage from making chili the other night. I got to work on that. I may try to do that tomorrow and see if that turned out okay. I thought it was going to end up being really shaky because every time I would cut an onion, it would my camera would shake because I've got it on this same tripod, and it was sitting on the kitchen island. But I guess the image stabilization in it kept it from really doing that because I watched a little bit of playback and it wasn't bad. Bourbon bakes. You know, you might, if you haven't done much in the way of rye, that might be the way to start for you. Um, I think it's probably a little bit closer. Or maybe maybe not a rye, maybe a wheated bourbon or wheated whiskey, straight wheat maybe. But I would probably, yeah, I think that's where I go. Or maybe even a blended whiskey, like the TX blended. That's pretty good. Has a little bit of a honey flavor to it. It's a little too sweet for me, but I do like it. It's just, eh. Let's see. So we need. I keep hoping that posting on Instagram is going to bring folks this way, but as of yet, it has not happened. Maybe I need to call out some people. start doing random shout outs to people that don't know me. That would be fun. Although I do think the whole, if you haven't seen it yet, but the what is it, the new Instagram thing where they're doing it like a business account is kind of neat. It I think it pushes my posts a little bit more, and it gives me analytics like YouTube does. And I've picked up. It's hard to say if it was because of this or not, but I've picked up a couple of subs. But the thing about that is, I mean, I was picking up subs at a relatively decent rate already, so it may not have had any effect on it. But I mean, on Instagram anyway, not on YouTube. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that goes. Oh, if y'all, let me know if you want. And before we end, I will, I'll go grab the, don't like the TX whiskey. All right, fair enough. If we have time before we're done here tonight, let me know if you want to see it, and I'll go grab the, God bless. What did I break off there? The Nintendo block, and show you kind of how it works. Okay, so this goes underneath there because it's really cool. The way it opens up. Well, that's just hard as hell. Yeah, and I've heard, I saw an article today or a headline about people being pissed off that the Creator Fund is paying so little these days. So little that people were thinking about getting off TikTok altogether. Where the hell does that go on there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you'll like it, Omega. It's really cool. I've been wanting to do a review on it. That is just not going the way it's supposed to go, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, so you do that. Oh, God damn it. This just doesn't want to cooperate, is what it doesn't want to do. Yeah. Yeah, that thing what's his name, Penguin Zero or whatever, posted about the top OnlyFans earners was just bonkers. Oh, I did that wrong. No, I didn't. I did it right. Okay. Well, I tell you what, when we finish this bag, I'll go grab it. That way we don't run out of time. This just truly doesn't make much sense to me. There we go. stop doing that. Damn it. This thing's just being a piece of shit. All right, let's try this one more time. These are all set in there. God, damn. Either I have done something wrong or this thing just doesn't want to work. Very likely I've done something wrong. Let's scroll back a little bit. Okay, so I got the wings. Yeah, and that whole thing on YouTube of taking 30%, it's just crazy. Okay, so I've got that. All right, so it's right there. That's where I had it. I can't figure this out. I may. Oh, well, that's part of the problem. Let me just. There we go. Okay, hang on. There you go on there. Okay, let's see. I may move on to the second bag because I don't think this has to attach in the next step. Okay. So they want it to be done this way. You fucker. And I gotta hand it to the girls doing the OnlyFans though. I mean, good on them. Make that money. I do not know why this doesn't want to. There we go. All right, so that's on there. Finally. Piece of shit. This is ridiculous. I gotta say, it's quite ridiculous. All right. Yeah, that's. I mean, what's his name? Joshua Lee and Doug. Good grief! I want to know what those guys do that they can just throw $300-400 a night at those streams. I mean, good for them, but geez. And good for Artie. I mean, shit. Make that money. Yeah, this is not working the way it's supposed to. Is it cockeyed? No, it's not cockeyed. I know that I'm doing something wrong here. I just don't know what it is. Huh. Oh, stop it. I don't care about that. Let's see. Yeah, I got all the parts in there. Oh, screw it. Let's see what happens with bag 2. I may just skip this for the purposes of the stream. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so hang on. I'm going to go grab Mario block real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see here. Let me move this out a little bit. This back. Okay, it's probably a little better. Okay, so let's see, so first things first, you've got, let's see here. I think I have to do this from the far side. Oh, so let me turn it around. Okay, so you turn this around, it wants to pop the level piece up, and then you can set those down. And when you set that down, that goes back to the back. And while I've got this exposed, I can go back here, push down. There's a little release on the far side, and that lets me turn down that section. Oh, and there's this little guy here. So pretty neat. And it's just got rubber bands and stuff in here that make that prop up. So, but when I push this down, the cannons and the pieces that are on this level kind of lock. Actually, that one needs to be down. Lock in to hold it halfway down. That holds the other half down, and then if I just let that go, it'll tilt back in. We can move him and close that back up. So, oh, you should get one. I mean, honestly, it's a little bit of a frustrating build because, I mean, you can see like all of these flat panels. You know, you're putting on all of those, and so it's time consuming and a little bit annoying. But I said this before, you know, just seeing the question marks show up, it just has an effect. You know, I didn't really play more. I don't think I've ever played Mario 64, but I played, you know, Mario 1 and 2, the originals, a ton growing up. So, I mean, we still had the blocks. So, I mean, you know, the stuff is still there and still holds a lot of sentimental value for me. So, ton of fun. But anyway, let's see if I can. I don't. Nothing. I think it would probably break, honestly. Yeah, I probably should. I don't have a. I never had a Nintendo 64. We had the original NES, and I still have one. Um, Matter of fact, I think it still plays. But that was all we ever had. Actually, that's not true. We had a Sega Genesis, but I only ever played Sonic on that. And then at some point, my brother got a PS2, and I played it a little bit. But by that point, I wasn't really playing games much. But I have a PS2 as well. I need to see if it works. Yeah, I probably could, Jester. I haven't even looked, but I'm sure you're right. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. That's frustrating. You know, the one of the when I was married, we when the Wii came out, we got one, and then we found out that you could play. I think it was Mario 2 on there, and other games too, but that was just one we found out you could play, and that was a lot of fun to kind of relive that. I played the mess out of that growing up. I still remember the day that we bought it because my dad took us to buy it. My brother and I one Saturday morning. And having the Nintendo Power magazines where you could look up the levels on Zelda and whatnot. I don't know how old I was then. Because I don't know when that came out. I'll have to look that up. Let's see here. Okay, not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is shaping up to be a little bit strange. And maybe just a tad frustrating. that's I did that wrong. Let's see. Here we go. The Power Glove. Hey, Alpha. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Well, it looks mostly right. That makes sense. Okay. Alpha, you missed it. I completely fucked up the initial part of the build and had to. I gave up and went to a whole different bag. But I did show everybody the Nintendo 64 block and how it works. Let's see. I do need to make a review of that. I really do. If I didn't hate the sound of my own voice so much, I probably would have done it a long time ago. Let's see. Oh, I missed pieces. I think my trademark for this channel is going to be how often I fuck up. I think that'll be my thing. Let's see. How often I say fuck in the middle of a build. Which is why I didn't mark this for kids. Because it's not. If for no other reason alone that I'm drinking alcohol while I do it, so. Should I start doing fuck you Alpha and fuck you Omega, or shut the fuck up Alpha and Omega? I don't want to steal Artie's bit though. It's so funny. I was listening to, I watched last night's stream, and then at the end of it, it started auto playing the Blandino, the end of that, and not like 5 minutes apart. Shut the fuck up, Alpha. Shut the fuck up, Omega. So, I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, I gotta put those in there. Let's see. Okay, I won't do it. I won't copy, or plagiarize anything from Artie. I don't want to make him mad, so I just won't do it. Let's see. That's not the piece I want. Where is the piece that I want? There's the piece that I want. Just so you know, if the cat keeps yelling at me from the other side of the door, I may have to go let her in. Oh, shit. Again, I fucked up. There we go. I'm not going to challenge Artie for the rights to that. I'll gladly defer. Sticker time. Oh, so I got to ask, are any of y'all watching The Boys? I'm almost finished with this season, and holy shit. Hang on, I'm gonna go get the cat. She is anxious to get in here. Close this door off. Come on. Come on in here. Tally. Come here. Oh my goodness. See, that's why I didn't want you in here, because I knew you would pop up in there. She'll be back. All right, let's see. Oh, Falling Skies, man! I watched that when it was initially on, but I did not finish it. Here, come here, goofball. She's not going to come over here till she wants to. But Falling Skies, I thought was really good. Hang on. Come on. Get out of there. Come here. Come here, Goofy. I want attention, but I do not want it right now. Or in the way that you want to give it to me. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. This is Kitty. Kitty, say hi to people. Say hi to people, you goofball. You wanted attention, and now you've got it. Now you've got it. Are you happy? Are you happy you have attention now? You're not happy. You're never going to be happy. All right. Yeah, I never, I don't know why, but I gave up towards the end, and I did not finish it. I read, the synopsis of what happened, but I just didn't watch it. She's being cantankerous tonight, so she got in a fight earlier, and I think that probably has something to do with it. And now she's playing with the empty bags and jumping into the tub because she's a weirdo. Let's see. You know what I need to watch on HBO is, well, there's a lot of things, but I need to go and watch Barry. I have been wanting to watch that since it came out, and I just haven't done it. But I've seen clips of it and stuff, and I've heard it's really good, so I need to watch it. And I also want to watch Raised by Wolves, but I heard that the second season, I think it was the second season, really wasn't good. And the cat is full on spaz, so. Did I put? Nope. And at some point, I'll probably rewatch The Wire. But yeah, you're right. They do have a ton of good stuff. I need to actually, I need to pick back up on Doom Patrol. Because I'm on the current season. Yeah, Westworld, I don't know. I always wondered about that one. It does look kind of good. but I never watched any of it. I don't even think I've seen the original movie, nor do I think I don't even think I've read the book either, because it's based on a Michael Crichton book. But I don't think I've heard anything bad about it. What else is on there that I want to watch? Probably a bunch. Let's see. Okay, so those go in there. Is that right? Does not seem right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh man, Oz. That takes me back. Speaking of Oz, one of the main characters on there, the guy that plays him is Harold Perrineau, I think is how you say his name. He was in Lost, and I really want to rewatch Lost at some point. Oh, so okay, nobody can probably tell, but this is the bottom of Vader's helmet, the little mouthpiece. So, but if you haven't watched Doom Patrol, I really do recommend it. I mean, it's got Brendan Fraser in it, so you know it's at least a little bit good. Um, because I mean, Brendan Fraser. And it's got Matt Bomer, who was in White Collar, which I like him a lot. I think he's a fun actor. That was back, you know, when USA had all kinds of good stuff going on. Royal Pains and White Collar and Psych and um, Burn Notice and just a whole bunch of stuff. I used to watch that stuff pretty religiously. What are you doing, Goofy? You know, Monk was one I never got into, and I like the lead actor. I just never got into that. put those in the wrong place? No? Those are in the right place. Oh, I used the wrong wing. That's what it is. Keep my pieces separate here. That's one. Where's the other? There it is. Yeah, Tony Shalhoub, thank you. I could not remember his name. Let's see. Oh, yes, in Galaxy Quest. That's such a good movie. Should watch that one again at some point. Okay, I screwed something up here. Looks like I screwed it up early on too. Let's go undo some of this. Okay, I think I see what I did. Let's see. Take these off. Appreciate y'all sticking around for this shit show that it is. It would be off-brand if it wasn't a shit show, though. So just saying. Okay, so I didn't screw up. I mean, I did, but not the way I thought I did. Okay. Okay, so here I need these pieces. So did that correct. Okay, that's where I fucked up. I need this, and I need this on top of that. I was wondering how in the world that was going to be supported. Okay, that's what I missed. That needs to go up there. You know what? I'm out of whiskey. I will be right back. Okay. Let's try this again. So I got all those on there. I need to put these back. Did that already. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad that it is almost the weekend. Ah, there we go. Okay. So that goes, oopsie, that goes back where it's supposed to be. That's kind of loose. Okay. Guess that'll shore it up. Yeah. Get another one of these little weird bricky things. You know, the problem with these is you can't, sometimes on the instructions, you really can't see the gaps in the build. So like this gap in here, you just can't see where it is on the diagram. Okay, so I got those on there. Now I need 3 of these. Oh, I need this purple piece first. There we go. And I missed another piece. That's okay though. Oops. So it goes right there. kitten. All right. Yeah, Boba Fett's Slave One. Actually, almost everything, the TIE Fighter, Slave One, and the Snowspeeder were all, well, shit, even the Star Destroyer were all so difficult because they're the vast majority of them is one color. Same with that Nintendo block. I mean, it was so tricky because of that. I do like that on some of these, on the interior stuff, they'll use different colors. Makes it a little bit easier. I guess that's why they do it, because these are pieces that you never see. And maybe, I don't know, maybe they just have like an abundance of whatever color. But I do find it interesting that they do that. But yeah, I know that when we get to, the real exterior of the helmet, it's going to be all black pieces, and that the Stormtrooper helmet was the same way. I mean, and Luke's with the Red 5 helmet too, because of all the white on them. Just makes it really tough. Oh, have you seen, Jay? Have you seen the Sanctum Sanctorum? Sanctum Sanctorum, however the hell you say that. I saw that on their Lego site today. It looks pretty slick. Probably not something I would do, but it looks like a cool build. That, and I actually would like to do was it the Daily Bugle, the one from Spider-Man. I think that would be fun. Oof. All right. When they start to layer things, it gets a little tricky as well. Good night, man. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. And let me know when you want to do that panel. Oopsie. Oh crap! I'm sad I missed that. I'll have to. I'll be wrapping this up after this bag. I will have to watch that. That's hilarious. Is he calling him Jeremy Fuellner? Because that would only make it better. If you know Omega, if you haven't watched him at all, there's a guy. He's been mentioned a few times in Masshole's Discord. Um, it's Merb34ST or something like that. Um, he's been breaking down some of the stuff that's happened with Chili's lawsuits, and it's freaking hilarious how bad a job he has done. If you have not had a chance to watch him, I would definitely recommend subscribing. Yeah, he's really good. He's an actual attorney, um, and clearly knows his stuff. And they're not long videos either. I mean, I think he actually, the funny thing is, he did a really good video on News Now Houston a couple days ago, really breaking down how much Earl was lying about why his case got delayed and all the stuff that happened um, in that last hearing. And it was really good. I would say it's worth watching. That one's a little bit longer, but I started it today and got about halfway through, and um, it's just funny to see how much these people lie to their subscribers, their followers, to make themselves look better, and how obvious it is when you have someone who knows what they're talking about explain it. I almost recommended it to Artie, but I don't know that he really wants to cover that stuff. I think just because so many people are covering Chili. Yeah, I haven't seen that, but I mean, the dude's we know what he is, so I'm not going to say it on here. Probably get, blocked or stream taken down or something, but we know what he is, and it's just, it's really despicable, and so that kind of person is not going to be honest about anything. I just can't stand people like that. Okay. I'm not going to lie, this doesn't make any sense at all what I'm doing right now, but here we are. So, and we're almost done. I had thought Masshole was streaming tonight, but I guess maybe not. I didn't see anything on their YouTube page. Oh, that's not the part I wanted. That's the part I wanted. Oh, that's interesting. So this piece looks like it would, looks like you would, you normally you'd want to see this go right side up, but it's upside down. Oh, so they're live right now. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up pretty quickly. And, if y'all want to go watch, I'm not going to be offended, just so you know. Whether it matters or not, figured I'd say it. But I'm going to go watch it here in a little bit. Let's see. All right, well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I am actually going to wrap it up here, I think, because it looks like this piece that I've got, I need to have the base fixed. And since I have not got that one working properly yet, I can't really go forward with this. So I'm going to leave my parts where they are and go ahead and end it here. And maybe if I can get the base figured out, I may do another stream either tomorrow or Friday. If I do, it'll be late. But either way, it won't be tonight that I finish it because I've screwed this up. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. And y'all have a good night. And I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.